Hey there friends, welcome back to the channel Creating with Sarah. Thanks so much for hopping on another fun planner video with me today. So today's video I thought I'd share with you guys one of my friends here who has set up her own wellness planner slash journals that are faith-based. So I thought I'd share a quick flip through of these new wellness fun journals. So if you guys want to check out this video, then keep on watching. Welcome back. I'm Sarah, all things creating and planning, yet keeping things fun and functional. From time to time, I also like to share with you guys some new planners that you may want to use or may have been looking for that are for your, planner needs. So today, I'm sharing with you guys Hillary. I've mentioned about her a couple of times on my channel. So I found her through the planner community, and we've known each other for quite some time, but we never met in person. But she has an Instagram and a YouTube, so you'll definitely want to check out her YouTube and Instagram because she shares so much content on how to use her faith-based planner products. So I really wanted to share this one because I think this is a really great one, especially if you're someone this year is looking to dive in more into your fitness and wellness. But in a Christian platform. Like she offers like an Etsy shop with like digital downloads and cuttables, and then these are actually released on her Amazon, I believe. I will definitely put all the links down below for you guys to check out, but I definitely wanted to support her and share this with you all in case you guys are just looking for something like this. So I have two designs here that she's done. She has this one here with all the kind of like gym aesthetic and equipment and things, kind of give you that motivation push, and I think she's calling it Don't Give Up. And she also, by the way, has a wellness course. I will also put that down below, but she explained a lot of it in one of her YouTube videos, so I will put that link down below for you to check out. But I have purchased that one, and I wanted to this month I've already watched some of it and dived into it, but I definitely wanted to do it with her and kind of take some notes on it, just getting her perspective on that, because I think also with this is great community, and you always need some type of support system when it comes to, I believe, in fitness or wellness or just trying to accomplish some of the things that you've been planning for, right? So I think this is a great way to have that support. It's not actually with her, they're all pre-recorded videos, but it's something that you can purchase one time and always have it to look back, especially again if you need that support. So these go with that course, or you can use it without it. But she has this that says Don't Give Up, and I think they're really pretty, and this is all hand illustrated. She just puts in so much work into this, and I think it's awesome. So I do have the journal as well. So these two are the planners, and then this is a little journal. And you have the option of different sizes. So I asked her to send me an 8.5 by 11 so you guys could get an example of how this looks. It's just like a big booklet. It is bound, and again, I think this is the one that you can get off Amazon, but I'll definitely put her Etsy shop on there because she'll have like printable downloads for you to add to your planners. But she has suggested that she's taken hers to Staples and had them put a spiral ring on it, like something like this, for instance, that you can put on there. Or possibly I'm going to take it to see if they will, take it apart so I can use it as a disc system, because I think I would prefer it as a disc system. I mean, I honestly would rather it been sent to me unbound. That way I could have the option of either getting it taken to get, I guess, put a spiral in it, but definitely having it unbound so I could use it as a disc system. But it is like in a booklet form. It's super soft though. The cover is super soft, and I love the graphics. You can see her logo's down here at the bottom. It says Creative Faith Co. So this is an 8.5 by 11, so it's kind of like a big happy planner. And then this is her smaller one, which is like a mini happy planner size. If you guys are familiar with a happy planner. So these are your two cover options. But I do believe she has other sizes available. And of course she has the journal, which is a little bit smaller, of course, than the planner because it's just a little journal. But I thought I would go ahead and share a flip through of this. Okay, so the first cover here says do not give up. And just sharing a little flip through of this, you can tell that this cardstock paper is a bright white. And it's not as thick, but it's a pretty bright white paper. And so in this book, you'll have everything that you'll find from Creative Faith Co., where you can find her. She does have a blog, a Facebook group, Pinterest, Instagram, YouTube, and Society 6, which I'm not really familiar with that, and then Amazon. So then you have these two intro pages on how to use your wellness planner. So she gives you a lot of tips, introduction pages, monthly layouts, weekly layouts, a dot grid, and then she gives you lots of examples on how to use your dot grid. So I'm gonna go ahead and turn the page. She also has, a wellness word for the year, Bible verses to help you focus, and then prayers for the year for wellness. So again, you'll definitely have to check out her YouTube channel, but I wanted to share a flip through of these because I think these are great, especially being Christian based. You don't see a lot of that in planners. So now if you guys would like to focus on your healthy, more of like your health goals with God, you can do that with this planner. So if you follow her channel, she'll share some tips and tricks along the way and how she set this up. I'm going to do my best to dive into this, and I'll share some update flip throughs on how I'm using this. But it says my goals, and she has like these little categories: food, fitness, rest, rest and mental wellness, sleep, relational, and then just a blank one for yourself to use for whatever. And then vision boards. Vision boards are always fun. I think it's a creative outlet, and it's just a great way to definitely use up all your planner washi and stickers, but it's definitely fun to have in a planner already set up for you. Then we have a yearly tracker, and it looks like you get two, and it's undated, but you could have one for, I guess if you got this, because I think this came out a little bit right before the new year. So anywho, you could use this for 2022 and I guess 2023. And then a dot grid page. And this paper is kind of textured and a little bit thin, so I don't know if it would take a lot of mixed media in here, but you could if you like that textured paper, like a junk journal. A lot of creative planners like that. So if you did use like water-based markers or something, I'm assuming it would bleed through, but it may kind of warp, which is fine. I have one of my planners that I've gotten inserts for a planner conference, and I've been using watercolors in it, and it has warped the page, but I'm okay with that because I kind of like that look. But I'm just trying to give you guys a good, honest review that the paper's not as thick, even though it looks like a thicker cardstock because it's super bright white. It's not. And then you have your monthly view here, undated, for you to use and start whenever. You do have this side gap here. You can put photos here. You can put some inspiration here for the month. Or you can actually get some big jumbo stickers and spell out January or whatever month you're starting there for that space. Then she gives you the habit trackers, which all this is explained here in the beginning for you, and why she does that. Again, referencing back to her YouTube channel, she explains that as she set this up. So you have habit trackers and then rewards, which is nice. I think that's really great to put in there, of the habits that you're trying to focus on and accomplish, and just then you, at the end, you get a reward for that, which I think is great. Sometimes that's, that's something that I lack. I'm not really good with rewarding myself, or when I achieve something, I'm not really good at, just giving back to myself, I guess. For me, sometimes it's more of seeing results. Like, for instance, if you guys have been following me, I'm focusing on some specific goals when it comes to my physical health, and so I'm lowering my cholesterol, I'm watching what I'm eating, I'm exercising every day. So when I see my mood's getting better, when I see my clothes are fitting, when I see I'm getting my strength back, or I'm feeling stronger at the gym, or my running is getting, like, those types of things are my rewards, like things that I see. But you could also, give things back to yourself. Like, it could be, I'm gonna buy myself a new dress, or a new top, or new shoes, or new athletic wear, or I'm gonna take myself out on a little mini vacay or something like that. Those, you could use those type of rewards, but those sometimes I'm really bad about that. But I like to see results more from what I'm doing. Hopefully that makes sense. So then you have daily gratitude, which is nice. I think that's nice to combine in with a planner for wellness, is daily gratitude. So here we have some questions about what went well this month, what were your monthly highlights, what do you need to improve on for the next month, and then this is kind of like a grading system here. So healthy eating, she gives you like a grading system, which is kind of nice in case like you're just someone with not a lot of words. Some people just, when it comes to journaling or planners, I think sometimes what's lacking in the planner community is people who are more creative and hands-on and visual. Like, a lot of times people don't have a lot to say, right? So I think this is kind of nice, but don't be too harsh on yourself. Don't take this the wrong way of like grading wise, but it's just something of an option of then writing something out, because again, not everybody's a writer. So I think that's kind of neat. So then you have this space here. Again, you could actually use this as a reflection page visually, if you're like me, visually. Okay, and then it has your monthly again, and it just repeats itself. So that's how this is set up for you. So I do like that she has like, a monthly reflection page, and it's super simple, nothing too in depth. And then you have this blank page here to be more creative. Okay, so that's how this is set up. And then, so I do want to let you know that this is set up where the monthly is more in the front of this journal, and then it gets to your weekly food log and workouts in the back. So for me, I think I would have, that's why I think this could be an option for you to taking this apart. And if you set it up as a disc system, you would put each of these weekly pages with the meals and workouts in between these pages. I think that would work a little bit better than having to flip to this in the back. I only say that because I have a wellness planner now, and it's kind of set up where I have to flip back through a bunch of pages and I get lost in my planner. Let me just share what I mean. So I have this planner here that I'm using for the first time this year, and it's kind of set up where you have your monthly view, then you have your weekly view of workouts, and then like a small list for groceries and things. And then it goes into a daily view with your food log, right? And then it goes back into the vertical. So it kind of gets lost and confusing, I think, sometimes how a planner is set up that way. So just to give you an FYI that you would probably need to make a bookmark so you could flip back and forth. That way you can stay on track on what what is going on. So that's what I'm trying to say, is that either you could take this apart and build it the way that you like it, how your brain works when you are planning and flipping through, okay, what's my monthly, what am I tracking or planning for the month? And then what are my workouts? What's my meals for the week? And then she also gives you this customizable tracker here. So I just want to let you know this is how this is set up. So in the back, this is what it is. You have Monday through Sunday, which I like this view. I think it's really simple. I really like that, but I would have preferred having it, one of these pages, I guess. I guess it would be maybe in here. And it would be, I guess, the 4 or 5 weeks of the month or whatever it was. So 4 or 5 pages of this in here, and then goes to the monthly. Hopefully that makes sense. Because otherwise you're just flipping back and forth, which is fine, but I would definitely have to have a bookmark or something. But this layout here is super easy and simple. It's nothing too overwhelming. It's perfect. And then again, you can use that tracker at the bottom for whatever you like. There's tips in the beginning of this journal of how you can utilize that. And again, she has tons of ideas on how to use this. She's actually going through her own wellness journey. So I would definitely check that out. So that is the 8.5 by 11. The mini one is the same thing, just in a mini version. It's so tiny, but cute. So it's just preference. If you're someone who likes this portable mini size better, you could take this to the gym with you. And actually, since this has dot grid in the back, you could take this and make your notes on your strength training, or how much you've done on each cardio machine. Like if you're using a goal for that, or if you're taking measurements, you could do this in the back. Or again, writing prayers or verses down that strengthen you, that you want to read before you hit a workout. That would be perfect in the back. And then here's the little journal. It's so cute. I think this would be great for like a lot of scriptures, really strong scriptures, and putting pictures of yourself here, and just, I think this would be a great visual journal to use. But I want to let you guys know, so the course that I mentioned that I purchased myself, I wanted to print some of her things that come with it on vinyl. I mean, not vinyl, on vellum. And this is all her hand lettering. It's so pretty. So these are little prayers that you can cut out and put in your either journal or planner. And I think the vinyl is just so pretty. I like the way it looks. So here's some other graphics that you'll get if you purchase it. And these cuttables, these are the types of things that she does, little kits and Bible study or scripture kits for you on Etsy. And these are all the months. And I just wanted to share what her graphics look like on vellum, because it's super pretty. Because again, I'm gonna try to get mine apart and put it in a disc bound system, and maybe have this on here, because I think that would be really pretty. But you could also use sticker paper to print this out on. I think this would make a cute layering, these 2 pages. And then I could actually cut these out or yeah, I could cut these out. I think that would be really pretty, and just paste them in there, add some washi. But everything will be down below for you all if you want to check out her course, check out her journals and things that she offers on her Etsy shop. But again, I definitely wanted to share this and put this out in case you guys are looking for something like this that's more faith-based, and you can definitely follow along with her on Instagram. So thanks so much for taking the time out of your day to review and look at these beautiful planners and journals with me today. And I will see you on the next one. Take care, stay safe, and happy planning. Bye.